Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. And yes, the much awaited, the much awaited glimpse, I should say, or the first look of SS Rajamouli's next project, which is titled as Varanasi, is here. And they had a huge live event and everything. Honestly, I did not watch it because I was like, let the teaser come on YouTube. I'm just going to directly react to it. Of course, I've seen the posters, but what I'm looking forward to is that how the world is. What is this? What is it about? That's what I'm interested in. And I just want to see till which extent now SS Rajamouli sir has, you know, stretched his imagination because his imaginations are wild. It's absolutely wild. Something that whenever I watch his films, I'm like, how the hell did he imagine that? From what was the reference point? So I just want to see how this is going to be. Like, what are we getting into basically? So yeah, let's watch this. This is exciting, guys. Okay. Okay. Starts from 512C. Oh, interesting. Ross thyself. Did not expect to see that. Okay. Okay. That is interesting. Arunachal. Oh, is that Priyanka's character falling down? Wait, that's the fight? Whoa! Whoa! I'm sorry. Okay. Lord Hanuman? What was that? Okay. We only get to see Mahesh Babu in this glimpse. Okay. The final face-off happens in Varanasi, for sure. There's so much going on. Rope trotter. And time trotter. Interesting. We're gonna get this in what, 2027? 2028? I think 2028, right? Or 2027, maybe end of 2027. Okay, that was a lot of information. That was a lot of information. Okay. Let me stop this. That was honestly a lot of information about the world. I understand that's not the actual teaser, but these are visuals to just get us introduced to the world and what scale we can expect from this film. So, in that aspect itself, I'm completely blown away for the fact that just SS Rajamouli's imagination is just next level from this visual concept. And what I have read is that all of these images that have been rendered, these are all done by VFX. So that's like kudos to the makers there, because everything is nowadays AI, AI, AI. So if people have actually done proper CGI for this, so I really appreciate that hard work. Secondly, when in the end it says Globetrotter, that was the initial title that was going around, but we get another hashtag which says Time Trotter. So my assumption here right now is that this is because we see it starts from 512 CE, then it jumps into various timelines. We then see the Treta Yuga, we see the final fight between Ram and Ravan. That did not look like Ravana, but somebody else, maybe Kumkaran, because Kumkaran was like huge. And then you see on Lord Hanuman's tail, one chariot is moving, and it looked like Prithviraj's character, and then somebody is pulling that. So that is very interesting. That's a very interesting visual. So when it says Time Trotter, I'm assuming that Prithviraj has this technology, or he has figured out how to actually do a time travel, and he's clearly doing the time travel because he's looking for something. That is his goal. As an antagonist, I'm guessing that is his goal. What I know here is that Mahesh Babu's character is probably a reincarnation of Lord Shiv. Wherever I'm going wrong, guys, you correct me in the comments, because I am coming from the limited information that I have. And then it kind of shows also in the end, because that I'm assuming is Nandi, on which Mahesh Babu is riding, right? So he's some sort of reincarnation of Lord Shiv, and I'm really excited to see who's that Treta Yuga fight. That is going to be so epic. So when you see that visual, you just know what is the scale that SS Rajamouli is actually thinking of. I cannot even imagine. Like, my mind is not even able to comprehend how it's going to finally look on IMAX. So I think in terms of information, we got a lot, because we are seeing that the first visual where it starts from Varanasi and there is some yagya going on in 512 CE. I am guessing, I don't remember clearly, but there probably there was some foreign invasion in India at that particular point of time. Persians invaded at that point of time. I'm not sure, but I'll have to check that, because he has given specific dates. So I'll check that for 512 C specifically what had happened, because my guess right now is that probably there was some Persian invasion in India at that point of time. And obviously we see the asteroid, then we see the Roche iceberg. That is also very significant. It holds a significant space in mythology, because a lot of people are trying to climb it and search what is there. I think in Greek mythology we hear a lot about the iceberg, the Roche iceberg. Then we go to a visual in Africa where you see there's a person with the parachute. So I don't know if that is Mahesh Babu's character over there. Just guesses. This is guesses. Then we see this whole group of hippos and the monkey is trying to escape. So huge contribution of the animals in the storyline, and Mahesh Babu is kind of traveling through time. So I don't know if this is just a guess, because I did not watch the live event, but maybe because Prithviraj is trying to find something, and Mahesh Babu has also figured out how Prithviraj is traveling through different timelines, and Mahesh Babu is also following that same route, trying to stop him. Because clearly then what happens then in the end, when you see Mahesh Babu's character on Nandi, maybe he has realized that he is the reincarnation of Lord Shiv, and then the final fight happens in the present day Varanasi, because you see all the temples. Like, this is all the information I am having right now. I love the concept. It has intrigued me even more, because now I'm like, okay, there are so many worlds that SS Rajamouli sir is trying to explore. I mean, the scale is going to be insane. I can only imagine the amount of work the post production team is going to have, because that is like the massive, the imagination is going to come to life because of the work that the post production team is going to do. So yeah, I'm fingers crossed. This looks great for the first glimpse and introduction to the world. I think I'm pretty satisfied. I'm pretty satisfied because I know for a fact that when the first poster had dropped of Prithvi Raj, his character's name is Kumbh. So, oh, is Prithvi Raj some sort of a reincarnation of Kumbhakaran? Because specifically in the Treta Yuga fight, you see Lord Ram. All the entire Varnar Sena is helping him. He's on top with his bow and arrow, and you see Kumbhakaran, like, because Kumbhakaran is huge. So, is there some connection with Kumbhakaran and Prithvi Raj? There could be. There could be. Ooh, that's kind of cool. That will be kind of cool. So yeah. So what I was saying, getting back to what originally I was saying, is that when the poster had dropped, I read so much of criticism that, okay, this looks like we were expecting something epic and this and that. And I think, see, every kind of criticism is okay, because I mean, SS Rajamouli sir is not protected from criticism. We are all as audience allowed to critique on the work. But I was like, fine, it's just a poster, we'll see what happens, because my whole focus was I'm waiting for this teaser. I'm waiting, not really teaser, but I'm waiting for the introduction to this world, and then I'll make my judgment. So when I saw this right now, I feel that this is cool. I like it. This is actually nice. The imagination is running like really, really wild. It's amazing. I don't think any other filmmaker can imagine this. That's where SS Rajamouli gets all the credit. I don't think any filmmaker can imagine this kind of scale and world and storyline. Storyline, though, it's just what my guess was, but I'm just saying in terms of execution, because I know for a fact that Rajamouli sir also knows that there's all eyes are on him, and we as audience wait in huge anticipation for his films. So he knows that the audience expectation is sky high. So, and I feel that he also expects a lot from himself in terms of giving a quality film. And what I like about SS Rajamouli films especially is that there are huge emotional stakes which are involved. It's not just the grandiose that I like, it's the grandiose plus the emotional stake. Like, he makes me feel emotions. That is more important, because it can be all glitz and glamour, and if emotion is zero, then there is always a disconnect. As human beings, we are emotional beings, right? So if I'm watching something, I need to feel for the characters. I think SS Rajamouli is so good at doing that. So yes, those were my 2 cents. I will see what these dates signify even more, then I'll get a better understanding. But if you guys have some info that you can share in the comments for others also to read, and we all get we all have this knowledge sharing in the comment section, that'll be great. So yes, drop your comments, drop your thoughts, drop your critique in the comment section. And that was my reaction and my view on the not teaser, I keep saying teaser, but the announcement of Varanasi. And yes, I'm gonna sign off now, and I'll see you soon on my next video. Bye.